He was here last time I was here 3 months ago. It's Mr. David R. Mellor. 10 minutes he's going to do, apparently. I don't treat your women like that.
Oh, can it go higher? Can it,
10 minutes more.
Can this go higher? What? Just pull it up. Hey, I pulled it up. Okay. I'm fat and 42. What a catch for you. Show me off at parties, vomiting in the kitchen sink. I'm throwing sickies like confetti. I'm fat and 42. What a catch for you. I'm not finished, mate. I'm not finished. There's more shit in my life. Hey, I'll take you to Ladbrokes and Greasy Spoons, and I may borrow you the fare home. What a catch for you. On occasions, I'll get out of bed before 12, and we'll have a cosy, sexy night in, tuning in to Match of the Day. The Cat, fags, brown ale, and anybody naked. I'm fat and 42. I'm just for you. Thank you. I'm older than 42 now, and it's very difficult for me to get women when I say I'm pissed all the time. I've got gambling debts. I owe 25,000 to Barclays. So, any women got that situation? Yippee! I'm on my own. Does anybody remember 1979? Do you? Yeah. You old fucker. Basically, the Tories came in, and we've still got the bastards, but they're nice. They're nice bastards. It's 1979, we put them back in power, but we've lost the protest and the songs. We don't storm the barricades, only the Boxing Day sales. It's 1979, and we put them back in power again, singing power ballads on X Factor. Well, your power's cut off. Queuing up at food banks while RBS ration their mass profits to a select few. It's not for you. It's 1979 again, but we're motionless, sleepwalking, without a care in the world. We're clapping to the Olympics and the Diamond Jubilee. We're gushing over the royals and some has-been celebrity. But we're happy and we're jolly. With a crisp brand new credit card and satellite deal, smartphones and a new full-on eyelashes, was blacking out what's really outside. It's 1979 over and over again. Thank you. How am I doing so far? You haven't gone to the bar yet. You haven't left. My dad went to this game, I didn't, but it's lived with my city forever. Hillsborough 96. Pissed on, shit upon, you've stolen our pride, you fiddle in the fucking statements of those you let die. You've gone past the point of caring who was left in the pile. You're leaving the ambulances revving. There's no need to push through. They're only football supporters, not like me and you. Conceited, you're arrogant, you're blaming the dead for dying. Hats off to those who never gave up trying. Thank you. I'm going to do a bit of love now, not on stage, because that wouldn't be right, really. But I'm going to be on my own as well, which would be even more wrong. What was it going with that? What was I trying to say to people, or to myself, really? Okay, love not lost. Let's go to bed without a care, or knowing that anyone else was there. Curl up quiet, pull our hands around us. Let's snug up tight. Those bastards from the past won't bite. Let's go to bed without them there. There's only me and you who really care. Thank you very much. Okay, we're just over halfway through, and you haven't slit your throats yet. Well, maybe some have. Can't really tell. And I've got a book there. It's just £2, and it goes to famine relief. Well, it goes to actually Barclays Relief. And you can come over to me next. Come over, well, not literally, but you know, and buy it. Okay. Does anybody here remember the Smiths and Morrissey? Do we like Smiths and Morrissey? I did this once in a pub full of old people aged 80. Do you love Morrissey? Yeah. They didn't do that. But he made northern people think you don't have to be a thug and a shit to be a male. He's not God, but growing up in the crumbling north, he was more. Whilst Wham blasted out Club Tropicana and flags waved our troops home, he reminded me that you don't have to be a thug to be a man, and to read is a blessing, not a curse. He's not God, but growing up in the crumbling north, he was more. Made me stop, think, feel that life was not paper thin. His words laying on our hearts, wide open to receive. A nugget, a gem that I can still play over and over again. Thank you. A pleasant applause there in the church. The summer's coming, isn't it? It's getting hot. Yeah, and does everyone live in a nice area when you look over on their estate? You do? I live in a fucking shithole. Basically, it's pound land, pound stretcher, and pound land 50p sale. Please God, take me to the Spanish Riviera and more. At 3 a.m. there's quiet, and I can imagine I'm there. The heat the same. I can hear the seashells breaking. No, it's bottles of cider again, and someone shouting, "You fucking bitch!" as she goes down my street with another skinhead in tow. Oh, it's okay. I don't need sleep because I've taken myself to the Spanish Riviera, and in the morning I imagine I'm looking over the beach, reaching out for a pina colada, and not slipping over a G-string, skating over vomit on my doorstep, cutting myself on broken glass, and hearing in the distance at 5 a.m, "You don't love me anymore." It's quiet at last. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to do the 3 poems, and then I'm finished. Everybody alright? You happy? Happy that I've got 3 poems left, that's why you're happy. I'm not getting paranoid. Everybody okay at the bar there? Are you okay? He doesn't know if he's okay. There is problems with mental illness everywhere. I did this one last time, so I've got 2 poems and 1 final one. And this is about my street. That's a tanning studio, that's a chippy, that's a tanning studio, that's a hairdresser's, empty shop, empty shop, empty shop, that's a smoke-free Weatherspoons, that's a closed pub, that's a closed pub, that's a closed pub, that's a couple that's strapped for cash, that's a family next door, their gyro couldn't last, that's a fake tan, that's a discarded chip paper, and that's another fake tan. That's just your street. You've come to an end. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 more poems, and I've got a book for £2. Less than half a lager. You know, in London, probably not. Okay. So, we've come here again, haven't we? In Russia. Those bombs are getting ready in America. They're waiting and they're gonna hover over it. I love the sounds of America, its melting pot spilling onto the streets, its ability to fly in no-fly zones, its ability to kill people who have nothing to eat. I love the sounds of America setting souls on fire, its love of freedom, its pursuit of pain, all in God's name. I love the sounds of America, echoed in Downing Street. Wherever you go, I go. Whatever you say, I say. Whenever I die, you die. God bless America, land of the free. You line up the world, but you're terrifying me. Thank you. Final point. We're all getting old, aren't we? What do you mean? There's a split decision here. Some people think we're not getting old. And then we're going to be rocking in some fucking shitty little fucking nursing home. And this is what we're going to feel like. It's called I Felt Life. I feel life, a life that's gone. Too many different people, but I remember no one. Rocking in my chair in a stale room. They're playing Angels by Robbie Williams. For Christ's sake, just stick me in the ground. I felt life, a life that's gone. The nurses see tears in my eyes, but each is for a loved one. They will never know. I'm gone. Thank you.
David R. Mellor, ladies and gents.